Now, dear friends, see last time we saw some examples of lesson number 3. Okay, now we proceed further. Now see here is a Western bridge. Resistance are AB is 100 ohm, BC is 10 ohm, AD is 60 ohm, and DC is 5 ohm. Okay. Now see the galvanometer is connected between B and D, which has a resistance of 15 ohm. See what we have to find out. See the current in the galvanometer is Ig, that we have to find out. Now we have to use Kirchhoff's second law as usual. Now let us say the current here is I1. See total current is I from the positive of the battery. Say here it is I2. Now the current in galvanometer is Ig, which has a resistance of 15 ohm. 15. So what is at point D? Current will be Ig plus I2. Okay, and in BC part the current will be I1 minus Ig. Okay. Now at C, Ig plus I2 plus I1 minus Ig. I1 plus I2. That is I. That is the total current. This is how the current division will take place. Okay. Now we use loop ABDA. Okay. We write the equation for the loop ABDA in the circuit. So VA minus 100 I1, okay, minus 15 Ig, okay, okay, plus 60 I2 is equal to V. So it is minus 10 I1, 100 I1 plus 60 I2. Okay. Now similarly loop BCDE, BCDB. Okay. So we start from B, that is VB, minus BC part minus 10 I1 minus Ig. Okay. In CD the current is Ig plus I2. Okay. DA we are moving in the opposite direction of the current, plus 15 Ig. Okay. Now minus 10 I1 minus plus 10 Ig plus 5 Ig plus 5 I2 plus 15 Ig. Okay. Now this is the term with I1 only, minus 10 I1, 5 I2. Ig there are 3 terms. Okay, that is 10 plus 5, 15 plus 15, 13. Okay, now let us see again. First we take the loop ABDA. Okay, so starting from a VA minus 100 I1. In BD current direction we have to take negative, minus 15 Ig. In DA we are moving in opposite direction of the current, plus 60 I2 is VA. So we get minus 100 I1 plus 60 I2 minus 15 Ig. All are multiple of 5. So if I divide by 5, minus 20 I1, 12, and divide by 5 will be 3 Ig. Okay, minus 20 I1 plus 3 Ig minus, okay, 12 I2, sorry. Okay, now take loop BCDB. Okay, so VB minus 10 I1 minus Ig. In CD we are moving in opposite direction of the current, it will be plus 5 Ig plus I2. In DB we are moving in the opposite direction, that is 15 Ig is equal to, we come back to the same point, so the potential is VB. Okay, so minus 10 I1 plus 10 Ig plus 5 Ig plus 5 I2 plus 15 Ig is here. Okay, so minus 10 I1, I2 is only term 5 I2 10 plus 5, 15 plus 15, 30 Ig. Again, these are all multiple of 5. So we divide with 5, so minus 2I1 plus I2 plus 6I. That is nothing but second equation. Okay, now we should take a look which contains the battery. Okay, which contains battery. See EMF of the cell. So we take the loop A, B, C, let us say M and A. Okay, we take the loop. First we write this equation that will be useful to us. Minus 20I1 plus 12I2 minus 3IG is 0. Okay, then minus 2I1 plus I2 plus 6I2 is 0. Okay, now we have got three unknowns. Okay, I1, I2 and I3. So we should have a third equation also. So we take the loop A, D, C, okay, M and A. Okay, now see the EMF of cell is 10 volt. Okay, starting from A, VA minus 60 I2. Then in DC minus 5 IG plus I2. Okay, now minus 2 plus of the battery, so plus 10. Okay, now minus 60 I2 minus 5 IG minus 5 I2 plus 10. Okay, now these are the two terms with the current I2. Minus 65 minus 5 IG plus 10 is 0. Okay, so this will be 65 I2 plus 5 IG minus 10 is 0. See, these are all multiple of 5. So 13 I2 plus IG is equal to 10. Okay, so okay, this is a 10 divided by 5 will be that. Now we want Ig, so we have to eliminate I1 or I2 from the equation. Now this is our set of equation. Minus 20 I1 plus 12 I2 minus 3 IG is 0. Okay, and minus 2 I1, this I can write 2 I1 minus I2 minus 6 IG is 0. Okay, now this I multiply with 10. Okay, so 10 to the 20 minus 20 I1 minus 10 I2 minus 60. Okay, now this will be 10 I2. Okay, so this will get eliminated. Now 12 minus 10 is 2 I2 minus 63 IG is 0. So I2 is 63 by 2 IG. Okay. So why we have done this? Because we have a equation in terms of I2 and Ig. Now this value of I2 we can substitute here. Okay. Again we take the equations minus 20 I1 plus 12 I2 minus 3 IG 0. See, another equation is minus 2 I1 plus I2 plus 6 IG 0. See, I can write 2 I1 minus I2 minus 6 IG is 0. Okay, multiply with minus 1. See, we have to eliminate I1. So if I multiply by 10 here, 10 to the 20 I1 minus 10 I2 minus 60 IG. So this I1 will get cancelled. So 2 I1 minus 63 IG is equal to 0. The I2 we are getting. So 13 into 63 by 2 Ig plus Ig is 2. Okay, now we can solve. Okay, 13 into 63 divided by I2. Okay, plus 1. Okay, so I2 we can obtain. Ig is 2 upon 4110.5. Okay. Okay, there is okay, so this is by solving this we can obtain the value of Ig. So this is nothing but our example number 3.8. Now next we have to take the example number 3.9. Okay. Now this is the case of the meter bridge. Okay. Now okay. See, R and S are the resistors. This is how the null point is obtained here. Okay. Now the null point is R and S are the resistance. Null point is 33. So what will be this BC length? L1 is okay, that is okay. So here our equation R upon S is L1 upon L2. Okay, now this is the first part of the question. Now it says that when 12 ohm resistor is connected in parallel with S. Okay, now this is a 12 ohm resistor. So what is the equivalent resistance is R1 12 into S upon. Okay, in that case the null point shift to 51 point. Okay, L2 will be 100 minus L1. Okay, okay, 100 minus okay. Now how the equation will be formed here? R upon this 12S upon 12 plus S is equal to L1 upon L2, that is okay. Now if we solve this, R 12 plus S upon 12 into S I can multiply, can write like this. Okay, see this will move to the numerator 12S. Now what is value of R upon S? We have obtained here, yes, that is 33.7 into 12 plus S upon 12 is equal to 51.9 upon. Okay, now this I take in the numerator. So this 12 is equal to 12 will move here. This also move here on the right hand side in the numerator. 51.9 upon into. Okay. So what is the value which we obtain here? 12 into 'okay? That is 25.47. Okay, minus 12. Yes, 13.47. Okay, so this is value of S. Now what we have to obtain? Value of R. R upon S we have obtained is 33.7, 66.3. So R is equal to 33.7. Okay. Now into 13.5 divided by 16.33. Sorry, 33.7. Into 13.5 divided by into 13.5 divided by 66.3 will get 6.87. 6. Okay, so this is a case of the question B. So earlier it was R upon S, some value L1 upon L2, but the question say a 12 ohm resistor is connected in parallel. So the null point changes. So by comparing the equation, we have obtained value of R and S. Okay, this is nothing but example 3.9. Now next is our example 3.10. Okay. Now this is the case of the potential divider. See, important one for point of view of examination. See, here is a battery connected with the R0. Okay, and resistors R. Okay, is a potential divider. Point C here. Okay, that is B here. A and C. Now this point B is such that it divides into two parts, R0 by 2 and R0 by 2. Okay, so how do the circuit will be drawn again? A, point B is here. Circuit can be redrawn like this. Okay, what you have to find out? Potential drop. Okay, derive the expression voltage across R. See, we have to obtain voltage across capital R. Now, see what is the resistance AB. Okay, these two are in parallel, R0 by 2. This is R0 by 2 into R, R0 by 2 plus R. Okay, now if I solve R0 R upon 2 upon R0 plus 2R. Okay, so this has become R0 R upon. Okay, now next we have to obtain equivalent resistance between A and C. Okay, Now RAB we have obtained. Now this is a potential divider. So this is divided into two parts. RBC we have taken. Now we simplify. Okay, these two are in series. 2R0R. Okay. Now see what we can take common here. R0 we can take common. Okay, from the numerator. So it is R0 common. 2R plus R0 plus 2R upon 2R0 plus R. Now this 2R and 2R makes 4R. So R0 plus 4R. Okay, now we have to obtain total resistance. RAB we have obtained R0 by 2 into parallel R, that is R0 R by 2 upon R0 plus 2R. See, these two will get cancelled. So what will have? R0 R upon R0 plus 2R. Now RBC is R0 by 2. So what is RAC here? Total resistance. That is R equivalent is RAB plus RBC. RAB is this plus RBC is R0 by 2. Now 2R0R plus R0 into this term upon this will be LCM. Now what we have to take common? R0 is common. So what is left here? 2R. Here also is 2R and R0, that will make 4R. Okay. So this is equivalent resistance. Now we have to obtain the current. Okay. I is V upon R equivalent, V upon R0 plus 4R upon 2R0 plus R. Okay. Now this is the total resistance of the circuit. So this will move to the numerator, 2V R0 plus R, R0. Okay. See, this is the total current in the circuit. Okay, this is the total current in the circuit. Now, see, this is the total current, let us say I. Okay, see, we can redraw. This is a total current in the circuit. Now we know in parallel current is divided. Okay, I1 and I2. Okay, see what you have to find out? Potential difference, na? Okay. Now also we see that in parallel voltage is same. Parallel voltage is same. So whatever the equivalent resistance, okay, current will be divided and voltage will be same. So first we find out the current, that is I1 is IR2 upon R1 plus R. Okay, so I1 is, I is this 2V R0 plus R upon R0 plus. Okay, R2 here will be R0 by 2, okay, upon R1 plus R2. Okay, now this will be 2V R0 plus R, R0 plus R. If I simplify, these two will get cancelled. R0 okay, here it will be 4R, sorry. Okay, R0 plus now see, we have done a little bit longer method earlier. So in parallel voltage remains same. So what we use? VAB is I into RAB. Okay. What is value of I? We have obtained 2V R0 plus R upon R0 plus 4R. R0 RAB we have already obtained. Okay. Now let us see. We take this sum again. See, first is 1 upon RAB. Okay, what you have to find out? This is a potential divider. Divide into two parts, R0 by 2 and R0 by 2. See, we have to find out the voltage across capital R. 1 upon RAB. See, the circuit will be like this: R0 by 2 into R. Battery you can show here also. There is no issue. Okay. Now these are the point A, B and C I am showing. First we find out 1 upon RAB, R1 plus R. Okay. 2 upon R0. Okay. 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2. So 2R plus R0 upon. This is 1 upon RAB. RAB is R0 R upon 2R plus R0. Okay. Now we find out total resistance R equivalent, RAC, RAB plus RBC. Okay. RAB is this. RBC we have obtained is R0 by 2. Now we simplify. 2 cross multiply upon 2R plus R. Now how do we solve this? Okay. See, what we can take common here is R0 is common. Okay. So R equivalent, R0 common, 2R plus 2R plus R0 upon 2 into 2R plus. See, this will make 4R, sorry. Okay. Okay. Now this is R equivalent. What will be the current, total current in the circuit? V upon R equivalent, V upon now this term will move to the numerator, so that will make 2VR upon 2R plus R0. Okay. Now see, total current will be divided into two branches. Here I1 and let us say I1 and I2. Okay. So by using the current division method, I1 is equal to I R2. What is R2? This will be R2 and this will be R1. Okay. R2 is R0 by 2 upon okay. Now okay, we have to substitute the value of I now. Okay, we have to substitute the value of I now. I is V upon 2R plus R0 upon R0 4R plus okay, into this value here, R0 upon R0 plus 2. Okay, now what we see here is R0 is cancelled. Okay, here there was 2 also. Okay, so what has become? I1 is equal to 2V upon 4R plus R0, and voltage across R is I1R, that is 2VR upon 4R plus. Okay, see, this is how we can solve the sum. Okay, a little bit complicated, but we have to take care. Now this is about example 3.10. Okay, this is about example 3.10. See, most of the example part we have covered well. Okay, now next we proceed for the exercise numerical. Now we take exercise sum number 3.1. Okay, now we take exercise sum number 3.1. See, the storage battery has a EMF of 12 volt. Okay, internal resistance is 0.4 ohm. What is the maximum current? Now see, the generally it is like this. Okay, I is equal to, but for maximum current, R is 0, I is E by R, that is 12 upon 0.4, 30 ampere. Okay, this is how we can solve. Now second example, see a battery of 10 volt and internal resistance 3 ohm. Okay, connect with the external resistor. Current is 0.5 ampere. Okay, what is the value of R and what is the terminal voltage? Now again we use the same equation. I is equal to E upon R plus R. 0.5 is 1 by 2. E is 10. R 20 is R plus 3. R is equal to 70. Okay. Now see the terminal voltage. Relation between terminal voltage V is equal to E minus IR. Okay, that is 10 volt minus I is 0.5, R is 3 ohm. Okay, so this is how we can solve exercise sum number 3.2. Okay, now next is our exercise sum number 3.3. See, a 1, 2 and 3 ohm resistors are connected in series. Connect with the battery of 12 volt. Okay, what we have to find out? See the equivalent resistance of the circuit and total current and voltage drop across each resistor. Now this is nothing but the series connection of the resistor. Okay, I is equal to, this is R1, R2, R3, and the PD across them V1, V2 and V3. Okay, I is V upon R1 plus R2 plus R3. Okay, now R equivalent will be R1 plus R2 plus R3, that is 6 ohm. See, the current is I upon V upon R equivalent. Now voltage V1 will be I R1 2 into 1, 2 volt. See, the voltage across R2 is I into R2, I is 2. V3 is I into R3. Okay, see, this is how in series the current is same, voltage is divided, And what we see, the sum of the voltage drop across resistors, 2 volt plus 6 plus 6, 12 volt, that is equal to total EMF supplied in the circuit. So this is about the exercise numerical. See, next time we'll proceed further. Thank you.